On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Cockroach.
A flat, brown or black, chiefly nocturnal insects sometimes found in the home.
Examples:
Cockroach killer. Have a cockroach phobia. Cockroaches sometimes cause allergic reactions in humans.
Wasp.
A flying insect with a narrow waist and a sting, typically feeding on nectar and known for its aggressive behavior towards other insects and animals.
Examples:
Wasp nest. Wasp sting. A giant wasp flew into the room, and everyone panicked.
Latch.
A device for holding a door or gate closed, typically a sliding bar or bolt.
Examples:
Set the latch. Latch mechanism. The latch on the gate was broken, so the cows got loose.
Sting.
To cause a sharp, painful sensation or injury with a poison, venom, or other substance or by a physical action, such as a bite or prick.
Examples:
Sting me on the arm. Sting his face. Bees sting as a defense mechanism when they feel threatened.
Precis.
To make a summary of something, such as a text or speech, noun, a short form of the main points of an argument or theory.
Examples:
Précis the contents of a book. A précis of recent advances in AI. He précis this lengthy report in 2 pages.
Thorax.
The part of an insect's body that bears the wings and legs, located between the head and the abdomen.
Examples:
Thorax segment. Thorax anatomy. The insect's thorax is the middle section where the wings and legs attach.
Venom.
A toxic substance produced by an animal, typically a snake or insect, and injected into prey or an enemy by biting or stinging.
Examples:
The venom of a lizard. Injected venom. The snake's venom is highly toxic and can be fatal to humans.
Paralyze.
To cause a person or part of the body to become unable to move or feel.
Examples:
Paralyze a city. Paralyze a person. The venom from the snake bite paralyzed his arm.
Hemolymph.
The fluid that circulates in the body cavity of arthropods, crustaceans, and other invertebrates and functions in much the same way as blood in vertebrates.
Examples:
Hemolymph circulation. Hemolymph nodes. Hemolymph pressure is used by some arthropods, such as insects, to maintain their exoskeleton's shape and rigidity.
Subterranean.
Under the ground.
Examples:
Subterranean rooms. Subterranean motives for murder. Such subterranean passages span kilometers in London.
Lair.
A den or shelter used by a wild animal.
Examples:
Lair of a dragon. Lair of a criminal. The tiger's lair was filled with treasure.
Burrow.
To excavate a hole or make a tunnel in the ground by digging, typically for use as a dwelling of an animal.
Examples:
Burrow through the forest. Burrow into a mystery. You can't burrow through solid metal.
Crypt.
A chamber or vault beneath the floor of a church or other building, typically used as a tomb.
Examples:
Uterine crypt. Crypt in a church. The royal crypt was filled with ancient artifacts and coffins.
Larva.
The immature free-living form of insect or an animal, which at hatching from the egg, is fundamentally unlike its parent and must metamorphose.
Examples:
Larva of a butterfly. A moth larva. The butterfly emerged from its larva stage.
Hatch.
To cause an egg to break to allow a young animal to come out, to produce and expand something that is in an early stage.
Examples:
Hatch a plan. Hatch a baby chick. The eggs began to hatch, and the small chicks emerged.
Pupa.
The intermediate stage in the development of an insect, between the larva and the adult.
Examples:
Pupa stage. Emerge from a pupa. The pupa of the moth was hidden deep inside the cocoon.
Carcass.
The dead body of an animal, especially one that has been killed for food.
Examples:
Examine a carcass. Carcass disposal. The animal's carcass was found in the forest, most likely killed by a predator.
Iridescent.
Varying in color when seen in different lights or from different angles.
Examples:
An iridescent oil slick. Iridescent color. Her most recent fashion collection incorporates sparkling iridescent materials.
Gruesome.
Causing horror or disgust.
Examples:
Hear gruesome details. Gruesome accident. The gruesome crime scene was difficult for the detectives to stomach.
Parasitoid.
An organism that lives in or on another organism, called the host, and ultimately kills it.
Examples:
Parasitoid larva. Parasitoid insect. Parasitoid wasps lay their eggs on the larvae of other insects.
Dreadful.
very bad, unpleasant, or causing fear.
Examples:
Dreadful accident. Dreadful news. The conditions of the prison were dreadful and inhumane.
Ladybug.
A small, round, usually red or orange beetle with black spots, which feeds on aphids and other small insects.
Examples:
Ladybug on a leaf. Ladybug larvae. Some species of ladybugs have a strong, unpleasant smell and are also called stink bugs.
Beetle.
An insect having a hard shell-like back covering its wings.
Examples:
Beetle browse. A beetle larva. In ancient civilizations, the scarab beetle was worshipped as a sacred creature.
Cocoon.
A protective covering spun by some insects and other invertebrates.
Examples:
Cocoon silk. A dried cocoon. The caterpillar spins a cocoon around itself before turning into a butterfly.
Bewitch.
To attract or interest someone a lot so that they cannot think in a sensible way.
Examples:
Hold the charm to bewitch. Bewitch him into a frog. Her beauty bewitched him.
Predatory.
Living by eating other animals, especially by catching prey that is still alive.
Examples:
A predatory bird. Predatory warfare. The domesticated cat still has its predatory instincts.
Lacewing.
A green or brown insect that has large, delicate, net-veined wings and is often found near aphid-infested plants.
Examples:
A variety of green lacewing. Larva of lacewing flies. The lacewing insect is a beneficial garden predator, eating aphids and other pests.
Twitch.
To make a sudden and quick movement with a part of the body. Noun, a sudden, small, jerky movement of a muscle or part of the body.
Examples:
Twitch at his sleeve. Twitch of an eye. She couldn't stop her leg from twitching nervously.
Hapless.
Having no luck, unfortunate.
Examples:
Her hapless fate. Hapless situation. The hapless victim had no way to defend themselves.
Corpse.
The dead body of a human being.
Examples:
Desiccated corpse. The corpse of an animal. The police found the corpse in the abandoned building.
Gall.
Rudeness and the inability to understand that one's conduct or words are not acceptable to others, a feeling of deep and bitter anger and ill will.
Examples:
Gall and wormwood. Have the gall. He sometimes recalls gall past mistakes.
Parasitic.
Living off another organism to the detriment of the host.
Examples:
Parasitic relationship. Brood parasitic bird. The parasitic plant was able to survive by stealing nutrients from its host.
Tuck.
To push a stray piece of clothing or material into a certain area or position, especially to make it more orderly or comfortable.
Examples:
Tuck a baby in the blanket. Tuck into another cigarette. You should tuck your shirt into your trousers.
Chew.
To crush or grind something, especially food, with the teeth and then swallow it.
Examples:
Chew each word. Chew a stick of gum. My dog loves to chew on bones.
Caterpillar.
The worm-like larva of a butterfly or moth.
Examples:
Caterpillar of a butterfly. Caterpillar in a cocoon. The woolly bear caterpillar munched on leaves all day.
Owl.
A nocturnal bird of prey with large eyes, a facial disc, and typically a loud hooting call.
Examples:
A night owl. An owl hooted. The snowy owl is a large, white bird often seen in the Arctic.
Moth.
An insect with wings similar to a butterfly that travels at night and is attracted to light.
Examples:
Moth larva. Moth attracted to the light. The moth is a serious threat to the farm's output.
Flutter.
To wave or flap quickly and lightly, noun, the act of moving back and forth.
Examples:
Flutter around finding. A flutter of a bird. The butterfly fluttered its wings gracefully.
Inject.
To put a liquid such as a drug or other substance into a person's or an animal's body using a needle and syringe equals small tube.
Examples:
Inject under the skin. Inject a personal opinion into a debate. Let's try to inject a bit of enthusiasm into your performance.
Polyembryony.
The development of multiple embryos from a single fertilized egg.
Examples:
Polyembryony reproduction. Polyembryony biology. The mechanism of polyembryony is an important study area in genetics, evolutionary biology, and ecology.
Spawn.
To lay eggs or to produce offspring, to cause something to develop.
Examples:
Spawn in spring. Spawn a new concept. The salmon swims upstream to spawn in the place they were released.
Brood.
To think much and deeply about something that makes one annoyed, anxious, or angry. Noun, a group of young birds or other animals all produced at one hatching or birth.
Examples:
Brood about the defeat. A brood of chickens. The terrible result brooded over her all day long.
Caste.
A social class or group, typically determined by birth or occupation, that has a particular status in a society.
Examples:
Military caste. Caste-based discrimination. He was born into a lower caste and faced discrimination throughout his life.
Battleground.
A place where a battle is fought.
Examples:
Battleground states. The legal battleground. The city became a battleground during the war.
Morph.
To change or cause to change something or someone smoothly and gradually from one thing to another.
Examples:
Morph into a different shape. Morph into something entirely different. This company morphed into an enterprise company.
Peek.
A quick or furtive look, verb, to take a quick and secret look at something.
Examples:
Sneak peek. Peek at others' misfortune. She took a quick peek inside the box before closing it again.
Prolific.
Producing many works, results, or offspring.
Examples:
Prolific apple tree. Prolific period. The prolific author had written over 20 books in just 5 years.
Microscopic.
Tiny, exceedingly precise and detail-oriented, of or used in microscopy.
Examples:
Microscopic inquiry. Microscopic analysis. Inspectors noticed microscopic cracks in the submarine's hull.
Parasitize.
To live off another organism, also called the host, and feed from it.
Examples:
Parasitize a single host. Parasitize the roots of plants. Some species of insects parasitize other insects by laying their eggs in or on the host's body.
Parasitism.
A type of symbiotic relationship in which one organism, called the parasite, benefits at the expense of the other, called the host.
Examples:
Parasitism relationship. Parasitism biology. The study of parasitism is a complex field that involves many different types of organisms, interactions, and ecological roles.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.